Good morning, everybody. Happy Family Day. I hope you guys celebrate with your family today. Bonne journée de la famille, les amis. J'espère que vous célébrez une journée spéciale avec votre famille aujourd'hui. C'est votre journée spéciale. Aujourd'hui, je vais vous lire deux histoires, une en anglais et une en français. Hey, today, for story time, I am going to read you a book in English and a book in French. I hope you guys made those yummy French toasts with me this morning and you are sitting down and enjoying your breakfast. J'espère que vous avez fait les toasts dorées ce matin et que vous êtes en train de dévorer vos bonnes créations. All right, I think I'm ready. So, I'm going to start with Give Me Back My Dad by Robert Munch and illustrated by Michael Marchenko. Of course, as you probably know by now, Robert Munch is my favorite author. So this one is called Give Me Back My Dad. Oh. Wonder what they're doing. One day, Cheryl and her father decided to go ice fishing. They got on the snowmobile, put all their stuff in the sled on the back, and went bouncing over bumps and across lakes until they came to a very good place to fish. Have you ever been ice fishing? This place, said Cheryl's father, is the best place to fish in the whole world. But the fish are smart. You've got to be really smart to catch these fish. Phooey, said Cheryl. I'm smarter than any fish. So her father got out an ice drill and drilled an enormous hole. They chopped the ice and drilled some more, and then they were done. Wow, said Cheryl's father. Really thick ice. Now we can fish. He got out a hook and a line and bait and said to Cheryl, You fish down this hole, but be very careful because these fish are smart. Phooey, said Cheryl. I'm smarter than any fish. So she jiggled her line up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, and said, I want to catch a fish. Be patient, said her father. So Cheryl jiggled her line up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, and said, I want to catch a fish. Then up out of the hole came a candy bar with a line on it. Look at that, said Cheryl. It's a candy bar. Her father yelled, Don't touch that. But Cheryl grabbed the candy bar and was pulled right down underneath the ice. Cheryl's father yelled down the hole, Give me back my baby. A big fish stuck its head out of the water and said, We caught this kid fair and square. You can't have her back. Said Cheryl's father. Cheryl's father got an idea. He put a very small piece of bait on a line and jigged it up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. And all of a sudden, he pulled up a very small baby fish. The big fish stuck its head out of the water and said, Give me back my baby. Well, said Cheryl's father, I'll give you back your baby if you give back my baby, said the big fish. Cheryl's father tossed the little fish back, and Cheryl came flying out of the hole. She said, It's cold. And right away she started turning into an icicle. Her father picked her up, ran to shore, and got a fire going in the Labrador tent. Soon Cheryl was warm and dry like a piece of toast. Now, said her father, we are going back out there. Don't pick up anything the fish throw out of the hole. These are smart fish. Right, said Cheryl. They went back out, and Cheryl jigged her line up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, and said, I want to catch a fish. A candy bar with a line on it came out of the hole. Okay, so that's when she was warming up. Oh no, said Cheryl. I'm not that dumb. She jigged her line up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, and said, I want to catch a fish. Up came a bag of popcorn with a line on it. Cheryl said, oh no, I'm not that dumb. She jigged her line up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, and said, I want to catch a fish. Then up came a television. Wow, said Cheryl, that looks pretty nice. But I'm not that dumb. Cheryl jigged her line up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, and said, I want to catch a fish. She waited some more, and up came a $50,000 bill with a line on it. Her father said, $50,000. He grabbed it and got pulled underneath the ice. Oh no. Oh, said Cheryl. She yelled down the hole, give me back my daddy. The baby fish stuck its head out of the water and said, hey, we got him fair and square, and you can't have him back. Cheryl got an idea. She put a huge piece of bait on the line, and she jigged it up and down, up and down, up and down, and said, I've got to catch the daddy fish. All of a sudden, a big fish grabbed the bait, and Cheryl pulled him in. The baby fish stuck its head out of the water and said, give me back my daddy. Well, said Cheryl, I'll give you back your daddy if you give me back my daddy. Said the little fish. Cheryl threw the daddy fish back into the water, and Cheryl's father came flying out of the hole. He said, it's cold, and started turning into an icicle. Cheryl pulled her father to the tent and put wood into the stove till he was warm and dry like a piece of toast. Then Cheryl said, Daddy, why did you grab the money? I thought you were smarter than a fish. I am smarter than a fish, said her dad. And I know that you are smarter than any fish. And I knew you would get me out. And I still have the money. Right, said Cheryl. And they went back to town and bought Cheryl her very own snowmobile. Some very, very smart fish in that lake. Hey? Have you ever been ice fishing? It's a lot of fun. Bon, mon prochain livre s'appelle « Je t'aime, mon petit ». Ah, c'est quoi? Un panda? Hein? Dans la forêt touffue, Pépin demande « Maman, quand est-ce que je serai grand? » Tu es déjà plus grand qu'hier, répond sa maman. Hein? Autrefois, ce pin n'était qu'un arbrisseau. Hein? Cet arbre était un petit arbre. Il a grandi. Et tu ne savais pas compter les étoiles tout là-haut. Tes empreintes dans la neige étaient minuscules. Alors, chaque pas exigeait beaucoup d'efforts. Kwikwi était tout neuf et doux. Hein? Son Kwikwi, c'est son petit hibou. Et tu te cachais sous ta doudou. Hein? Est-ce que vous avez une doudou préférée? On chantait tous les deux en chœur. On jouait à la cachette pendant des heures. Les fleurs s'ouvraient, les pétales tombaient, et les pommes de pin s'amoncelaient. Au creux de mes bras, tu étais blotti. Je contemplais ton visage endormi. Hein? Fais des câlins. Tu ne cesses de grandir comme tout ce qui nous entoure. Je t'aime, mon petit, un peu plus chaque jour. Quelle belle histoire pour célébrer l'amour d'une maman et de son bébé. Hein? Eh bien, j'espère que vous avez eu du plaisir aujourd'hui à fabriquer vos toasts dorés et écouter nos histoires. On a aussi des chansons, on a d'autres livres qui vont être publiés sur notre page aujourd'hui pour célébrer la journée de la famille. So, this ends my story time. And we stay tuned though, because we have songs, we have games, we have some acts of kindness and family day activities for you posted on our GSPL Facebook page for today's Family Day event. All right, so I will see you next time, and I wish you a great day and have a very special day with your family. Hein? Bonne journée, les amis, et profitez du temps en famille. Bye, à la prochaine.